Welcome, welcome, welcome to Story Time with me, Miss Sheila. I hope you're having a wonderful and beautiful day. Today's story is a true story, and it's called The Elephant's. It's a true rescue story, The Elephant's New Shoe. So the person who found this elephant found him like in 2007. So let's find out about it. Oh, and please forgive me if I say the elephant's name wrong. Okay, okay. So Animal Rescue Nick peered at the injured elephant. He and Dr. Tai had been called by a patrol team to inspect a tiny male elephant found wandering alone. His name was Chhouk. Chhouk. Nick blinked back tears. Chinook was skinny, scruffy, and scared. A wire snare had cut off his foot and his leg was infected. So see, it shows the picture right here of the little elephant. Nick tiptoed into view. He did not want to startle the infant. Chuck knew flapped his ears. He had been hurt by nasty men before. Could he trust Nick? The baby elephant trumpeted a warning. Nick crept closer. I won't hurt you. I won't hurt you. He just wants to help him heal his foot. Come back, come back. Chinook reared up and landed on his bad leg. His body buckled. Nick wrenched. He could feel the elephant's pain. To help the orphaned elephant, he knew he would have to prove that he wasn't a danger. Nick turned back to his team. Go back to camp. Go back, he told them. I'll stay. So he stayed with the elephant. Nick sprinkled bananas lying along the trail. Hungry little guy? Chuck News eyed the moon shaped fruit but skittered away. At nightfall, Chuck News watched Nick from a distance. Eventually, both fell asleep under the stars. The next morning, Nick moved closer to Nick. Banana, Nick offered. Chuck Nuke inched closer and closer. Oh, look at he's coming closer to him to get the banana. Slowly and carefully, he placed his hand on Nick's head. At last, the injured elephant snuffled Nick's arm. Look at that! It's like giving him a hug. Oh! The two soon became fast friends. During the day, they listened to the jungle. At nighttime, Nick fluffed grass beside his hammock. Nuke nestled underneath. Oh, so he see Nick is on the hammock, and there's look at Nuke right underneath. How sweet is that? Bring Chignu to the rescue center, government officials told Nick. There he could get the care he needed. Nick worried Chignu could hurt himself on the bumpy road, so they kept a special cage and padded it with soft leaves. And look at Nick is laying in it first to see if it's okay. On the big day, Dr. Tai sedated Chignu to make him sleepy and keep him in safe. An anxious elephant can be dangerous. Nick led Chignu into the truck and sat beside him. During the trip, Nick and Chignu snacked. They stretched and they slept. 26 hours, they arrived at the rescue center. Wow. So there they are in the back of the truck. Dr. Tai examined Chignu's leg. He's in bad shape. Nick rubbed Chignu's trunk. Without a foot, the elephant's back and bones would twist out of shape. The pain would become unbearable. The vets would do what they could, but they could not regrow the missing limb. Dr. Tai cleaned the wound and removed some bone fragments. Would Chignu ever be able to walk again? Oh, so look at, they bandaged it up his leg. Nick and another keeper nursed the elephant round the clock. The calf gained weight. His leg started to heal, but Chugnu was sad. He slept all the time. Miss your family, little guy, Nick murmured. For an elephant, family is the center of its world. Chugnu had no mother, no herd, no elephant love. That's hard. Oh, so, but look at, you see, like they're making, like in the images of the stars, his parents in his dreams. Luckily, Meet Lucky, meet Chhouk, Nick said. Now 8, Lucky had been rescued as an orphan too. Nick knew she could help. Lucky nestled Chhouk under her belly. Chhouk snuggled finally peacefully. Oh, look at that! Oh, Nick and Lucky started down a lush trail. The tiny calf struggled to follow. His foot hurt and he was tired. Lucky rumbled encouragement, but Chhouk could not keep up. Nick frowned. Would Chhouk ever have a normal elephant life? Nick encouraged Chhouk, but things were looking dismal. Chhouk just wanted to lie down and rest. Walking on 3 legs was hard. Chhouk couldn't go on like this forever. He needed a new foot. But was that even possible? And look at he's with Lucky and holding noses together. Nick called doctors in Thailand. They had done this for elephants there, but they were too busy. He called doctors and prosthesis makers throughout Cambodia, but they refused. Too crazy, too costly, too complicated. It was a storm of no's. But Nick would not give up. He begged the Cambodian School of Prosthetics and Orthodontics, "Can you help?" The director agreed. "We will try." Oh, hooray! Medics measured, they molded, they debated, and created. Weeks later, they came back with their first design. It had a soft plastic upper and a car tire sole. Nick examined the false foot. Would Chhouk accept it? So there it is, right there. And that's the thing, is if the animal's going to accept it. Nick enticed his friend with turnips while Doctor slipped on a sock and then the new shoe. Chhouk nosed it. He took a step and another. He tested, he twirled until at last he trusted his new foot. Ah! Nick smiled. He loves it. But a few days later, the side split. The plastic ripped. It could not take the wear and tear of an elephant. Oh, they needed a stronger shoe. Oh my goodness. This time they used a hard plastic. Nick distracted his pal with turnips while the team wrenched the boot into place. The calf triumphed. "It hurts!" He cringed, he crashed, he cried, "Get it off!" Nick and the team carefully approached Chhouk to take it off. Oh, poor Chhouk. Once again, the team tested different designs. This time, for a durable shoe, they poured stiff but flexible plastic. For a stay-on shoe, they added belts. For a comfy shoe, they padded it with foam. At last, they were ready. Oh, and it does look like a real shoe that we would wear, or a boot. Nick grinned at the new contraption. Coaxing his buddy with bananas, the team strapped the shoe on. Chhouk tiptoed forward carefully. He pranced backward delicately. He snuggled up to Nick in an elephant. "Thank you." Today, Chhouk and Lucky spend their days exploring the forest at the center. Chhouk is a big boy now. He is still growing and outgrowing his prosthetic. Every 6 months he needs a new shoe, and every time Nick and the school make one. Oh, every 6 months, that's a lot. Oh, and look at the book is just showing all the different types of elephants. And then more notes from the author, and you get to see a real picture of Chhouk. Look at that. Wow, was that not an incredible story? And wow, persistence. Oh, look at the back. Here you can see maybe a better picture of Chhouk. Wow. I hope you enjoyed that story. Until next time with me, Miss Sheila, you keep telling your light bright. Bye for now.